If you meet one person with autism, you've met just one person with autism. Every one of them is unique and requires different resources and support. For the past 15 years, Autism Alliance of Michigan has been helping families and individuals affected by autism bridge the gap and find the tools they need to live their most fulfilling lives.
We're kind of looking at an individual holistically, so we're looking at what things matter most to them, and we're trying to address those things, and that varies from person to person, no matter where they are on that quote-unquote spectrum.
Our approach focuses on 3 transformational pillars.
Number 1, to reduce the age of diagnosis for children to age 2 and access to services. Our second pillar of work is advocacy for quality, inclusive education. And our third pillar of work is making Michigan a top state for employing people with autism and other disabilities.
In all, we've been able to help over 40,000 people in Michigan, serving as their guide through this complex journey.
I think the most powerful moments that we have with families are those initial conversations and just having them hear that we're here to help them and we have the tools to be able to do so. And at the end of those conversations, we'll hear again and again, "You're the first person who's truly heard me." So I think that's something very powerful that we offer to families.
We have been successful because we work with our universities, we work with our health systems, we work with state leadership and the Michigan legislature. So it's through those connections, through those bridged relationships that has put us in a position to help families.
Since we've began, a lot has changed. We've learned more about autism and what is possible for those affected. And we've learned about who we are as an organization and how we can continue to meet the evolving needs of the autistic community. Autism Alliance of Michigan is a place of hope, where children and adults living with autism can feel understood, valued, and accepted, and where their caregivers can feel heard, supported, and embraced.
The fact that you're here means you care about autism, you care about our population, and we hope you'll join us in our efforts in building even more bridges as we go into the future to change lives for people living with autism and their families.
Our goal is to make the world more equitable, inclusive, and accessible for everyone. To reflect that, we need a logo that represents who we are now, a bridge for the autistic community, connecting them to support services, the wider world, and a brighter tomorrow.